Alright, welcome back to this JOWECC Orion tutorial. Here I will teach you how to mold your round column and your curve beam. So you have to follow me. So what you will do is this existing column, so I want to change it to the round column. So first thing, let me delete it and show you how to do it by yourself. So I want to delete this one to make you see how I did it. So I want to delete it. Now I have deleted it. So column, to create your column, just come here. This is column and click it. What is the size of your column? So we have a 300 by 225. That is what I use. After you have entered it, and I come to here and click it here. So this is the column that I created. Now I want to change it to the round column. What will I do? You will first of all highlight it like this, then right click and come to polyline column editor. Click it once and allow it to load. It has loaded now. Now the next thing is to click your edit section and come here, click here and drag down to locate your circular part of your. There are so many type of columns here, so I want to create circular section, so I click it. So it's asking me for some information. It's asking me for the radius here, that is A. So my radius, I want my column to be 300 in diameter. So the radius now, it will now be the half of that diameter, that is 150. So that is 150. So this vertex is the circular part. You know, we have hexagon, we have polygon, we have nonagon, and so on. So this one is talking about the circular part of this circle. It's now I wanted to input 30 to make it very. Yes, I've used it now. This circle I created. Now let us see how it will be, and I click OK. You see, it did not eject. Does it not eject at all? I press escape. So press escape. So you see, this is circle that I created, but is not at the center. That is why it did not show here. So I Ctrl-C to redo my work. So I Ctrl-C now. So just highlight it. So and I right click and come here, polyline column editor, and after it has loaded, allow it to load. So come here as you did it other time. Come here and click here, and drag to circular part. Click it here and provide your something here. The radius, that is 150. The one I want to use for my own drawing is 150. Vertex, I click 30, then click OK. So now this is the center that was there. So I want to change the center to the circle. Just come to here, move origin and click it. So change this one to 0. Just write 0, and this one also to 0. Then click OK. So it has come to the center of the circle. Then click OK. So this is what I created. So just click escape. So this is circle that I circular column that I created. So the next thing is I want to teach you how to do the curve beam. How to do the curve beam. So the curve beam now. So let me delete this one and do the curve beam there. So just right click and delete it. So the first thing to do, is to locate your beam here. This is your beam, and I click it. Once you click it, then enter the parameter of your beam, the size of your beam. So that is 225, size of the wall, 225. So half of that beam, that is eccentric, and center of is half of it, that is 112.5. 112.5. So that one is done. Now this one is height of that beam. Say you want to be the upstand beam, be upstand beam. This one, if I enter this one, so it will be upstand beam, but this one is downstand beam. So this one, the depth So I want it to be a down stand beam. So now is here, that is I want the depth to go to the bottom. So now enter it here, that is the depth now of my beam is 600 mm, and I just come here, click the first point here and drag it to the second point here, but don't leave it. Hold your shift key and release your hand from the mouse. Now this is the parameter of the curve beam. So what I will do now, this is the height. This height is telling me the height of my curve here. If I enter here, that is edge. Now here, if I say it is 1000, 1000, 1000, so this is what I created. Now I want to change, so the number of segments to make it to be perfect arc, let's say 30, so that you see it is now perfect arc. But I don't want my beam to face here, so I want it to face here, to face down here. So how will I do it? So you have to follow the instruction. Now come here, we have enter negative value to reverse the curve, that is to instead of going here, it will come down here. Now what will I do? I will enter the negative value for my edge, that is minus 1000. Now see, it has come down instead of up. It has changed the direction now. So I will re-enter the number of my segments to be let's say 30. So I now have the perfect arc that I want. So the next thing to do is to click your OK here and allow it to load. It's loading, as you can see. Just allow it to load. Anything yet? Just allow it to load. It will respond. Don't click anything yet. Just allow it to load. Now it is now done. So this is now your curve beam. So that is how to do your curve beam. So you see now it's not very simple. Just follow my previous tutorial. You will know how I did it to this extent. So that is your curve beam and your round column. So you are welcome to this JOWECC tutorial. Welcome. Click like and subscribe for you to see my previous and my next tutorial on AutoCAD and Orion at large. Thank you very much.